This is the soundtrack of Quinnipiac, 98.1 FM, the new WQAQ.
Okay, we should be on now.
Hi.
There we go.
Hello.
There we go. I'm going to scoot this closer to me. There we go. Okay, and it's going to leave. Never mind. I'm not going to scoot it closer. I'll scoot closer.
Welcome to the weekly slide.
Hello, everyone.
Hello? I can't hear anything.
Turn up your microphone on the side.
Where?
Like it'll be.
Do we have a knob on our microphone?
No,
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah, not microphone, but your headphones.
Oh, yeah, our headphones.
Hello?
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. Why does only one side work?
You know, say.
Oh.
Okay. I can't hear myself. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to trust that.
Okay.
Because, it's plugged in at a weird angle. There we go. There we
Okay,
go.
well-
There we go. I can hear me now. I'm bringing in my own headphones next week. Okay.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, don't gag WQAQ.
New technical difficulties this week.
Love that.
But you know what? We roll with it. We did it. This week we don't have Lorenzo. He was lost to time. He was feeling like unwell.
He was feeling unwell.
Yeah.
He's actively, missing classes.
He had an upset tummy.
Oh.
Puts his business on the air.
I don't think that's embarrassing, is it?
No,
Okay, good.
to be honest.
But there could be worse
Yeah, there could
than
be.
an upset tummy. Like always having issues with his bowels. That would have been pretty bad.
He has a tummy ache. Okay.
But yeah, so no Kermit this week
No
either.
Kermit,
Sadly,
no Lorenzo,
Kermit does
no
not
Miss
like
Piggy.
us.
Dang.
Kermit does not like us. He only likes Lorenzo, so he only comes if Lorenzo's here. So yeah, sorry about that, guys.
They're a package deal. They told us when they signed on to the show, and we knew the risks. We took it, and we're paying the price for it now. But you know what? We're all still here.
Why did they get a contract?
Yeah, I don't remember getting
It's a
paid for
medical
this
mystery.
Kermit gets royalties because he's a celebrity. Sorry, guys.
Oh, is that what we spent all our budget on? We can't even have
Yes.
headphones, but we can have.
But we can have Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now I can hear.
Oh, good.
Hooray!
You went this entire time without
I wasn't hearing a single thing. I was really confused, but I'm in. I'm good.
So yeah, there's a knob next to your headphones that you can turn up the volume.
No, my thing was in weird. It was plugged in weird.
That was what happened to mine as
Yeah,
well.
so I wiggled it. It stabbed me in the ears violently, and then it fixed itself.
Oh.
Very exciting.
Well, today we have a fun new debate topic. Actually, you know what? I think we should just go on. How has everyone's day been so far? JJ, you go first. 'Cause we all looked at you, I guess.
Why did everybody look at me?
Because you were at the end.
yeah, you
racism
gotta go down the
101.
line.
Okay, I'm feeling a little bit bitter. You want to know why? Because I lost the freshman class president election. But did I really lose, though? Not really, because now I'm a senator. So, shout out to the SGA.
Hey,
And,
JJ.
Yay.
I mean, thank you for everybody who did vote for me. You're a real one.
Woo.
I don't know who's out there listening, but just know that I love and appreciate you. If you did not vote for me, you can't see
That's
my
what we
face, but I'm
call
actively
radio
blinking.
silence.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening. So, congrats to whoever ends up being the class president. I hope that you lead us to great victories.
Real.
Real, yeah. Besides that, everybody's asking, why has your face been like that? Turns out, depression.
Adrihanna, how was your day?
Hey, Adrihanna, how's your day?
You know what? I started off this morning feeling very cranky. I don't know why. I
Real.
felt it in my bones. But I think as the day has gone by, I'm feeling quite good. But I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah. I'm feeling good.
You feeling melanated?
Well, I can't because I can't. To anyone who doesn't know, I am a white person. So
White.
white.
For all those who couldn't tell.
I'm mayo. Okay.
Mayonnaise.
Yes. Mayonnaise.
My day was terrible.
Tell us why, Gabby.
At 7 a.m., I had 2 caffeine chocolates, and then I had a really nasty tummy ache. And then my professor told me that my exam was postponed an hour before my exam was supposed to happen. And then a bird pooped on my sweater.
7 a.m. I come down to sit for
For the people in the
breakfast.
And then Tyshawn Price laughed in my face.
I saw him.
Tyshawn Price, we literally love you.
You saw him on the complex steps,
Laughed
right?
in my face.
He was laughing at you on the complex
and
stairs,
then a
right?
bug
'Cause I
just
saw him laughing.
landed on my leg and died.
That's the crazier ones. I mean,
And
you
I
don't
just
have
had
a
to like
green-
flick him off. It was really
Did
sad.
it bite you?
No, he just landed there and died.
I mean,
How do you know that it died?
He just gave up. Like he was just
Oh.
done. I poked him and he
His-
just stayed there.
his spirit broke the moment he landed on you.
It was
You
real
poked it while it was on your
sad.
leg?
Yeah, I just like pushed him and he didn't do anything.
You good, buddy?
Oh,
he's dead.
not you bullying the bug.
Well, I had to know if he was alive.
She was just checking up on him. It was a wellness check.
It was a
Clearly, he
wellness
wasn't
check.
well.
Didn't work.
You know
Oh.
how if birds fly into the side of a house, it means the house is cursed. Like if it flies into that house to try to kill itself, it means the house is cursed.
I guess my house.
I've
is
never heard of that
cursed. We
before.
get birds
but-
flying into our house all the time.
Oh, well, your house and your body with the bug is now cursed.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That speaks.
It's exciting.
One of my houses
Yeah.
had a huge window on the second floor, and birds would constantly fly into it.
Oh.
Flying through it?
No, into it. It's a tad
Oh,
awkward.
okay.
Oh,
I swear to God
into
you said
it.
through.
That's nice.
Well,
yeah.
no, they
Well,
would
can't
just
get through.
That's a good ambiance.
Yeah.
Just every 5 seconds.
Oh, that was scary.
That
I had a
spooked me
friend
a
who had
little
like
bit.
chipmunks that like would infest their house every once in a while.
That's interesting.
We had squirrels in our roof
are
once.
ugly.
Squirrels in your
Chipmunks
pants.
are ugly.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
SIMP.
squirrels are ugly, but I think
Squirrels
chipmunks
are
Chipmunks
also
are
ugly.
cute.
Have you
Chipmunks
Squirrels
are-
are also cute.
First of all,
Have
the
you
only
seen the
chipmunk-
subreddit Fat Squirrel Hate? If you have
No.
not,
Fat
if you
squirrels
have
are so
not seen
cute.
r/Fat Squirrel Hate, I implore you to look it up.
Why are you
It
on
is
Reddit?
okay.
for
This is such a
Pokemon
sleepy
trading. If
segment
you really
today.
want to know,
I think we're all a little sleepy
no.
today.
we
Should I
were
have
up-
been wearing black? I feel like I missed a memo.
Yes, we're at the funeral of
I'm wearing
Kermit and
red,
Lorenzo.
too, so
Yeah, we're
that
at, the,
was-
we're at Lorenzo's funeral. We're wearing black.
Yeah, Lorenzo's Tubby's funeral. Fat Squirrel Hate specifically.
Yeah.
Are you really searching this up on Reddit right now?
Yes, ma'am.
It's
Yeah,
a very
okay.
you can't quote most of the things on there
Oh.
on air because they really
I like
don't like those squirrels.
Pregnant, filthy squirrel.
I implore you to look it up on your own time. It is a really
Ooh.
it's a place where people just come together and spew hatred for these poor creatures that will never know.
I
the
can't imagine
vehement
just
feelings
sitting
that people
down
have
and
for
being
them.
like, if there's one thing I have such a passionate hate for, it's gonna be squirrels.
It's gonna be squirrels.
It's
you can't
gonna
say
be
cancel.
May. Thank you for that.
It's gonna be me. Sorry.
You were too late.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that was a
I
good
just
joke.
I really like to yeah, I can't say most of these, but
I can't say most.
I'd
of
like
them.
to acknowledge the prejudice in the room. I never got to talk about how my day was.
Oh right.
But you're the one that.
How was
sorry
your
for the
day,
squirrels.
Jacob?
Well, you
Calm.
asked us.
I did. And you
Oh.
know what? That's fair.
How was
Let's
your
move on.
day?
No,
How was your day?
How was your day?
You're the one that complained about it.
We genuinely
Share.
care.
We care.
What was the pause on that?
Because I was trying to decide of.
Sharing is
kind.
caring, so share.
I kind of forgot low-key half the day. It's
Oh, that's why we didn't
now we're
ask
moving
you.
on.
Moving on.
Yeah, because
I've enjoyed my day though. It's been pretty chill. Normally I have class at 1. That class got canceled. I didn't see it in my email
And it
because
still took forever to get here.
okay,
It did
well,
take forever to get here.
okay, that's just judgment, and I
It
don't
God
is.
appreciate
damn it.
Yes. No, it was.
Yeah.
Are you saying that the show wouldn't go on if I wasn't here?
No.
'Cause the show
we
must
were
go
figuring
on.
it out.
the show must go
The
on.
show must go on.
I would have just asked for help.
Well, that's kind of what he ended up doing, so
Yeah, so really, we could have been, and I think we would have had a lovely discussion.
I think we would have made it work.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
I agree. I can.
Jacob is a bystander,
Jacob,
technically.
would
when
you like
look
to
at
get
it.
us started?
that's
I
not
would love to
true.
get us started.
Oh, sorry.
What's not true? I wasn't
Okay.
listening.
No,
But
you're
I'll
just
never
a
know.
bystander.
Go ahead, Mr. Galau.
Okay, so
What?
here's
That
a
was
fun
Galooey.
idea. It is.
It is Galooey.
Galooey.
Okay.
Like I troll him.
Galooey. Here's a
Galooey.
fun idea. So we were talking about this, and I'm really not talking towards the mic ever because of the way my laptop is set up. But that's just a fact. What if I sit? Okay, this is good.
Continuity purposes.
Um,
That
right?
looks comfortable.
It is highly comfortable. Thank you
Oh,
for
okay, we love that.
acknowledging.
Just
I
to
just-
describe to
Your
the
entire
audience, he's
shoulder
doing
is
like
going
a,
back.
Yeah.
I just
I'm leaning
bonked
way
my nose
over
on
and
my
looking
mic.
in a totally different direction. Anywho. We're doing like brand matchups. Like, you know how you have fruit snacks, right?
Oh God.
You have Welch's and Mott's fruit snacks.
Welsh.
Where's your vote?
Welsh.
I vote Welch's as well.
Is Welsh? Was it Welsh or Welch's?
Welch's. WELCH apostrophe X.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Okay, so you say Welsh.
I'm going to say Welsh.
Like
Oh, are we going back to
Welsh?
last week's
Yeah,
topic?
my bad.
I
I
I feel like every topic will circle back to our first week's
I'm
topic.
gonna
I can't
say
see
Welsh.
Adrihanna at all. I'm looking at Gabby's microphone.
Oh, well.
hello. Okay, so
Well, like,
is Welch's? I do say Welch's. Is Welch's the one with the blue
Blue,
packaging?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, the Mott's. The Mott's. Welch's is
What?
disgusting.
No.
Way too hard every single time. The gummies are way too hard.
I feel like
think you're
Mott's
just getting
is
the wrong
more-
one.
That's a
Yeah.
little more firm.
Yeah.
I disagree. I mean, I feel like the only experiences I've had with Mott's was there is a diner in my hometown of Weedsport, New York, Arnold's Diner. Shout out Arnold's Diner. And the waitress always really loved me. And so from 3 to now, present, she will give me the free fruit snacks they have, and it's always Mott's, and it tastes really, really good.
The last time I had Mott's was at a campaign event in Texas.
Oh, for who?
For a school
Why
board
am I
candidate.
hearing like slow guitar?
Because this Fleetwood Mac song was really, really quiet, and I bumped it up. Oh Well, Part 2, 2013 remaster.
Oh, that's the one I played.
That is the one and only song that you have added to this podcast. Thank you for that, by the way.
I haven't added anything.
It is an hour-long playlist, so I can just play it every week and deal.
Awesome.
Like, it's just background music.
Well, you're going to get this beautiful Fleetwood Mac. I believe this is, Oh Well, Part 2 was specifically a Peter Green era Fleetwood Mac, not Lindsey Buckingham era Fleetwood
I don't know who either of those people are.
Neither of them were that attractive, so that's okay.
Okay.
That's the important factor.
Right.
The
like,
next matchup we
so
have.
I didn't even get to choose.
Oh,
We have no
well,
energy
what
right
is your
now.
choice?
No, because I feel like that's racism. Keep going.
Okay. So our next matchup then is, and this is, I'm saying McDonald's versus Burger King, but you can throw in any fast food chain that is like a word, like if you want to say Wendy's.
Nobody's saying Wendy's. I guarantee you.
That's why I
nobody's
say
saying
if you
Wendy's.
want to. If you want
Nobody's
to.
saying Wendy's.
Wendy's has good nuggets, but not the fries are not it.
They have good nuggets, and I like
there
their
are better
Frosties.
nuggets other places.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm going to Wendy's for is a Frosty. That is it.
That
is all.
I've
I don't
never
think there's
had a
anything-
Frosty.
Maybe a fry
You
on a
need to
good
try
day.
it.
I've
I
never
think
had a Frosty.
You should try
only
it. It's a
Frosties are
good.
But I've never had like a milkshake or anything like that. So
Ever?
Never.
Wow.
Do you not like ice cream?
Well,
Why?
Frosty is ice cream.
I do like ice cream.
Have
But-
you ever seen people who put
I'm
the French
afraid.
fries with their
A Frosty is an
Yeah.
ice cream.
But
Yeah, I didn't know about
it's
that till like
it's
a year
one I've
ago.
never had
Oh,
though.
you didn't know about the French fry
So I
ice cream
should-
combination?
Avoid it.
Gabriella, it is vanilla ice cream in
But
a
it's
cup.
unfamiliar vanilla ice cream in a
Unfamiliar.
cup.
You know what? I'm tired of you,
Vanilla?
your
It
is a little-
bubblers,
it is a
and your
little.
Johnny Cakes,
Did I
and
say
your Jim
vanilla?
Jams.
No, I just wanted to say that.
I was gonna say I didn't say that.
Oh, this mic is powerful.
I can't.
Oh,
I'm so over it.
I don't know that. Oh,
That
It's
song was
McDonald's.
louder. These are not
McDonald's over
balanced.
everything.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me from here?
Yeah.
That's
No.
crazy.
So maybe I don't have to be like eating the mic.
Yeah, but I like to eat the mic. It makes me feel more professional when I
If you're up close to the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Maybe not do that.
On that note, hey, that's a perfect segue into our next one: Pepsi versus Coke.
Wait, was that the end of McDonald's versus Burger
Right?
King?
I feel like we need-
what? Like,
Well, I
this is
didn't
like
even
speed. Thank you. Oh, okay. So now you see how I feel.
Well, no, because all we talked about was Frosties. Did anybody
You
vote?
were
Then let's
talking
circle
about
back.
Frosties because you were confused what a Frosty was. Ew, so creepy.
Who was that?
Hello?
Oh, Monaco.
How did he find us?
He's just looking at me.
How did he find us?
I feel like I'm prey. I'm like a frozen little deer.
It's me, Fiona.
Oh, he's listening to us right now. He has an app that he can hear us on. That's cool.
WQAQ. Shout out to Monaco.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Monaco.
Please get away from the window.
He's literally our biggest fan. That and my mother.
Oh my God, you guys, we have a fan outside. Help, paparazzi. Okay, so back to this. McDonald's
Burger
every
King.
day.
McDonald's.
Burger King is so underrated, though. Let's wake it
Burger
up.
King is good, but like if I'm just like
It's never going to be over
if
McDonald's.
it just comes to my mind that I just want to
Yeah.
go get fast food, it's
Yeah.
gonna be
It's gonna be
McDonald's.
It's going to be McDonald's.
I've
Chick-fil-A's a
never-
nice
Guys,
runner-up.
Not gotten good service at Burger King in so long. Maybe it's just the ones that I live near, but they are always like
Burger
don't
King
care.
always takes a long time.
What are they doing back there to make it taste so normal?
That
like,
part,
average.
I'm like, come on now, because like my godmother used to work at Burger King, so even though it was probably against child labor laws, because of her boss and because I was like, you know, like a family like kid, I would just be there and he would allow for me to like go back into the thing. So I used to be, you know, nosy looking at everybody making things, and I'm like, I was about to say a cuss word. That's a dang shame. God damn it.
I have never had Burger King.
Aisha and I are actually
What is
ordering
that?
McDonald's later.
That
I
sounds
love
so
McDonald's.
good.
Wait, can I tag onto the order?
Right, can I pitch onto that?
Yeah, can I as well?
You have to ask Aisha. She's
I-
ordering it.
When's she ordering
Aisha,
it?
if you're listening right
don't
now,
know.
I have
please.
Uber One, so
I will give you cash.
right, I can give you cash.
Chat, I'll talk to her. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chad, that's a very
Weren't you
cat
ordering
sighting.
Popeyes last episode?
First of all, I was actively ordering Popeyes during our last podcast, and what did I do that night?
Monaco's
Ate
snapping me.
Popeyes. Not Monaco
Burger
snapping
King
you.
sucks. That's what Monaco said.
Okay, well,
We
with
didn't have
that
any
being
Burger King
said,
defenders here, so
I am a Burger King
I don't
defender.
like. I've
Oh.
never
It's
had
not-
Burger King.
It's
so-
not better than
Oh, I
McDonald's.
forgot that he's
but-
listening to us.
But
and he
Burger
just
King
heard
just
me
takes
read
really,
his
really long.
message.
But I would literally have a
McDonald's
Whopper
later? Oh,
like
God.
right now. Like I could eat a Whopper.
We'll
at the
order.
chicken fries.
No, I usually
Oh my god!
don't
And the
order it,
chicken
Monaco.
fries, so good.
I used to get so my school
We can maybe
had
add you.
fast food
We'll see.
restaurants in the cafeteria,
Right.
And I would get Burger King chicken
Unless you want to
fries.
order your own.
Michelle
school.
Obama, wake it up.
We can split the orders.
Not my Obama.
I'm sorry to all the listeners who have to hear two different streams of the
Yeah,
conversation.
I'm just having a conversation with Monaco
I
right
was trying to
now.
bring it up last week, but I forgot that sometimes we break off into two different conversations, and it is difficult to.
Was this episode Monaco's idea?
No.
Okay, well, he just claimed it was.
Well, he's
Oh.
wrong.
Well, you're
Monaco,
wrong.
you
Don't give
been
the
denied.
platform. Don't give
I
him
know
the
that you're
platform.
listening to us, so I feel like
Just
you need.
put the phone down. He's
No,
not.
Monaco, you can't.
What did he say?
Deny
Right,
him.
come on.
Deny him a voice.
Denial. It's a river in Egypt.
All of the available microphones are
husband is
occupied.
Okay, so let's bring up the energy. What's the next one? Let's go. Woo!
Pepsi versus Coke.
Pepsi.
Coke.
I like both of them, but if I'm in a
Both.
restaurant and I get to choose one, I will have to choose Pepsi.
If it is the drinks, Pepsi or Coke specifically,
The whole brand. Oh.
then Coke. But if it's the brand, Mountain Dew is a Pepsi product.
Yeah, she's got an affair
Honestly,
going on with Mountain
because
Dew.
of most of the restaurants that I go to, they mainly have Coke products.
That's true.
That's why I prefer
the allure of Pepsi.
because I always have Coke and Coke products a
I
lot.
feel like I'm the opposite. Like all my
Yeah.
local restaurants
Dr.
have
Pepper's a Pepsi product.
Peppy.
I love Dr.
Is that
Pepper.
another Rhode Island thing?
All my local restaurants have Pepsi, I feel.
I would do awful things.
All
for
my
I
local
need to
restaurants have
try
Coke
Dr.
products.
I need to find Billy. He wants me to try Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper
We
is.
saw him
Never had
earlier.
Dr. Pepper.
Your roommate had cans
I've
of Dr.
never
Pepper.
had Dr. Pepper, and Billy told me to try
Dr.
it.
Pepper
is
is
Billy?
delicious.
You weren't there. You didn't meet Billy.
Billy
Who's
lives
is
next.
He go?
He.
We
haven't proven
you
that
know
he is.
Brody, right? In the room near
The dorm
near
next to
them.
Tyshawn.
The tall one?
Yes,
Yeah.
the tall
Yeah, the
one.
tall
He's
one.
Brody's roommate, and he looks just like Billy, the lonely kid from the Polar Express.
Wait, was he the
His
one that
name
was
is
talking to
Michael,
Lorenzo
by
today
the
during
way.
the fire
Yes,
drill?
I thought that his actual name was Billy.
I'm so
His
sad
name
that I
is
wasn't
Michael.
there for the
I
fire.
literally
drill.
went
It was
into
quite an adventure. I was
Mikey?
in the bathroom when the fire alarm
I
went
wish I
off.
was there.
Shout out
Unfortunately,
to
I was in
everyone.
calculus doing a Kahoot.
Shout out to Ledges for burning down.
Shout out to Legend.
Shout out to Ledges that is currently smoldering at this moment.
Pile of ash. Nice
Just to be
knowing you.
clear, Mom, Ledges did not burn down. Just
Just to be clear, Mom,
Is
Ledges
your
did
mom
burn down.
Is your mom listening?
Well, not live, but like she was. Oh, well, she said that we did a really, really great job, and she
Thank
thought our
you.
chemistry was really good.
Okay, we
And she
love
also
you.
said that it was right about every single pronunciation. It is elementary.
Okay, well,
it's
she would be
documentary.
biased, I fear.
It's syrup.
Elementary.
Where do you think that you
And
got your
syrup.
wrong opinions from? Mom, I hope that you're listening to this.
She'll probably text me. We'll see. No, we did not say that.
It's a bubbler.
Drink
Bubble up.
jams.
Circling
bubbles
back
up.
over to Coke versus Pepsi.
Yeah, I apologize.
I've not had. I had Coke one time ever, and I've never had Pepsi.
Jacob, we don't endorse drugs here.
Coca-Cola. I've had once.
Coca-Cola.
And I feel like I didn't get a chance to fully experience it. I had like 3 sips, and I was like, "Well, that was all right," and then I threw it out.
I
Okay,
will
low-key.
say.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Ladies first.
Thanks.
You're getting giddy.
I think if in can form, Pepsi is better.
Oh my God, yes. I was
Like
literally
in a
about to say
can, Coke
that.
is not very good, but in like a
Pepsi
cup with
in a-
ice, Coke is pretty
Pepsi
good.
in a can
Is
any day.
better.
Coke, like, no. That's a Pepsi in a can, top tier. Coke in a red solo cup with a half cup of ice, with it poured over, with it crackling and crisp. Top
Yup.
tier.
That
So
hit.
top tier.
That is top
tier.
And I had to add all those descriptions because if it's not that, then I don't want it.
Like a good crispy Coke.
Exactly.
But like
A
here's.
flat Coke is so nasty.
But I think like a flat Pepsi tastes better than a flat Coke.
A flat Pepsi
Yeah.
tastes actually quite
I can
delicious.
get behind that.
I feel like a flat Pepsi is equivalency to like eating cold pizza. Even I don't eat cold pizza. I feel like that's kind of nasty. But
I don't like Coke.
Either way, live and die by Mountain Dew.
I live and die by Dr. Pepper.
I live and die by Mountain
Dr.
Dew.
Pepper
I
is
will
so
experience
delicious.
Dr.
This is-
Pepper for everyone here.
I'm gonna have a
I
Dr.
haven't had
Pepper at
Dr.
lunch
Pepper
today.
either.
But I'm afraid that I will not like it.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Your roommate
No.
literally has cans of Dr. Pepper. and you haven't had one.
She's not going through her roommate's fridge.
Aisha, get on the line, please. Give her a can of Dr. Pepper. She doesn't know what she's missing out on.
We didn't give Monica the spotlight when we give Aisha. I think he would riot.
This is so random, but I was just writing down some of the stuff for the documentation of today's episode. Does anyone else ever? So I was writing the word talk, T-A-L-K, and sometimes when I write that, I'll write the T and then the A and then the line for L, and then I'll just write the K, the little
Yeah.
on the L, and then it just turns into tack.
Oh, I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do it
that
almost
a
every
lot.
time I write any type
Can
of
you-
word like that. And what?
I'm confused. Can you say it again?
So I'm writing the word talk, right?
Talk.
It's giving ambigram.
A
Is that
L,
what it's called?
and then how K has a little
Yeah.
I'll accidentally just write it on there,
I've never done that
and then I have
before.
to squeeze the L in. I do that almost every time. Talk, walk. I almost said sock. Not that.
Well, I write K and I just do boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I just forget. My brain skips
Oh,
it.
I don't do that.
Sometimes if I'm writing a word and that word ends with the letter that the next word starts with, I'll accidentally merge them.
Monaco has another message.
I don't want to hear it.
We don't care.
Next.
Moving
I'm
on.
kidding.
I said it was. We were in your room and I told Jacob it would be good for the show.
Why are you using cabs? Why
'Cause
are you
he
yelling
did.
at us?
Okay, what's
Channeling
next?
his energy.
The next one is Apple versus Android
Apple.
Oh my god.
Apple.
versus
Aren't we all Apple users?
we're all Apple users, but this
Nokia?
is to mix it up. No, not
Oh.
Nokia. Apple versus Microsoft.
Like in terms of computers?
Mac and Windows.
Well,
I
Microsoft.
like
Windows. Windows
Are
for
you-
laptops.
I do think
Apple.
Windows would.
Windows for like laptops. Apple for
Although
like if I want like an iPad or an iPhone.
Bing does make me feel violently angry at times.
You can switch it to a different browser. Okay. Never
I
mind.
feel like I'm in it now. I'm committed.
Sunk cost fallacy.
The what?
Sunk cost fallacy.
No, you're just saying things.
There's a sunk cost. It's a thing in economics called the sunk cost fallacy. Once you put in enough
Ew.
cost, you have to keep going.
You told the personal finance guy that his club was boring. You cannot be talking to
My
me
dad
about
has
economics.
my dad has a master's in econ, so he told me this
Your
stuff.
dad's boring.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Did you hear that?
I'm
Dad?
sorry, Father Galooey. I didn't mean it.
He supported your whole bubbler endeavor.
I'm
too.
sorry, Father Galooey. Father Galooey, we can move past
You're
this.
calling him Father Galoo like he's a man of the church. I don't love that.
Father Galooey, you
Father
look like a
Galooey,
Secret Service agent.
We can
Please
move
don't get
past
Gabby.
this together.
Father Galooey, if he was
Yeah,
a
please
church
don't
person.
stick your Secret Service people on me or something.
Does he have his own?
I don't know.
He
Does he
doesn't-
share with someone?
No, he doesn't
Sure
have
won't.
any Secret Service people.
He has communal
I
Secret
swear to
Service
God, he
members.
does. Like if he puts on like these shades right here, he will literally be like perfect.
I have a couple off the air. I have a couple iPhones from the government that I just kept.
So tired today.
He's giving
You
police
have
evidence.
iPhones from the government?
Yeah, I have an iPhone 5 and an iPhone 6 Plus that are
What,
still
like a
managed.
burner?
I mean, I could turn them into burner
He has the
phones.
iPhone
Like
32.
if you wanted to go on the run, you're like, gotta get that.
I'd have
iPhone
to
6.
replace their SIM card though, because their SIM card is owned and managed by the White House.
Oh, that's cute.
That's so dramatic.
It kind of is.
That's
yeah.
kind of
where Joe
iconic.
Biden lives.
Okay, wait. Can you? I don't remember if you did this last episode, but can you just like tell us, because people who are tuning in are going to be like, why does he have all that? So tell us a little bit about your background there.
So
Are you allowed to?
He's a criminal.
Can you disclose this?
I was born in
information?
Texas, and then I grew up.
He's from Texas. No.
This is relevant to the story now.
Okay.
So
We're gonna be here for a while, y'all.
I grew up moving between near Washington D.C. and then West Point, New York. My dad taught at West Point and worked in D.C. in the White House.
What did he teach at West Point?
He taught economics at West Point after he got his master's at UT Austin, and then he taught at West Point.
I did not think that's what it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, oh, shooting. Or like,
Shooting.
shooting.
Shooting 101. No, West Point is an actual. It's a.
I know there's like
But what
college
is he-
parts, but you know.
Who is he to the White House? He's just there.
He was their assistant national security advisor.
Dang, that's impressive.
Why
Have
are
you guys
you
ever
at
heard
Quinnipiac?
of what?
You're in like nowhere land, Connecticut, and
This
you
is
have these
the second
credentials?
show in a row where you said, "Why are you here?" I feel like you're just asking me to
I will
leave.
not allow Connecticut slander while I'm in the room.
Oh, I
Miss
forgot.
Rhode Island, Miss 2x4 state. Never. Never in your life.
Connecticut's the worst
Lego
state in
brick.
New England.
First
You
of
know,
all,
I saw a whole TikTok about that this morning.
I'm so confused. First of all, half of the states in New England aren't even known to mankind, and you're
Yes,
trying
they
to.
are.
You're just mad
Everybody
because
knows
Connecticut.
Vermont because of Noah
No,
God.
You're
Yeah.
upset
I listened to that
because
song this
Connecticut's
morning.
doing
Love
it better than your
Vermont, but it's the
faves.
season of the sticks. We're gonna do that in every episode.
saw
we're not.
your mom.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
First of all, I will not appreciate Connecticut slander because you're going to a school in Connecticut. So what does that say about you if it's so terrible?
It's okay. Well,
Everyone in New York,
but we're not in Connecticut. We're in Nowhere Land, Connecticate.
We're in Hamden, Connecticut. In
Nowhere
Hamden.
land.
That is
Okay,
not
hold on.
Nowhere.
This isn't the same way
We're
where.
in the butt crack of Connecticut.
First of all, ew. Second of
As
all,
Lorenzo would say.
yeah, but you're now saying that's the same thing I say about Texas. I lived in the middle of nowhere land, Texas.
But I lived in Cool Place, Rhode Island.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
You live on the border of Massachusetts.
exactly. Which means there's cool things around
Is there?
because we go to Massachusetts.
Exactly.
It's
so not
the,
in your
the most
state.
fun thing to do in Rhode Island is leave, is what I'm hearing.
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
Thank you. So that covers it.
No,
Everybody
but-
who's from Rhode Island, you're boring and
no.
dry.
There are
Whoa.
fun things to do in Rhode Island, but we can't
I'm
get
gonna
to
get
them
jumped when
because
I
of the
leave this
bridge.
studio.
There's
By all
fun
the
things to
bubbler
do in
lovers.
Rhode Island, but the bridge collapsed, so we can't get to them.
Monaco built it.
What do you? Okay, like name the most fun thing, and don't say like the ball. Like
Do
actually
not say the beaches. Do not say
ball.
Myrtle
Big
Beach.
blue bug.
like say something like unique to your state that I couldn't get in New York.
Anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, hold on.
Okay, well, to be fair,
There is no other big blue bug, big blue bug out
Yeah,
there.
nobody else has a big blue bug.
What is a big what?
It's a big
blue
statue of a blue bug.
That sounds pretty straightforward
The
to me.
big blue bug. And they like decorate him for holidays.
So you guys worship a bug, and that is like
The big blue bug.
that is the fun fact of Rhode Island.
I swear we
Okay.
have more weight.
We have a person in our town who decorates a hay bale for every holiday,
Oh, that's
so that's
cute.
like the same thing. It sounds like
in the sticks.
That's kind of crazy.
We have hold on. I'm thinking. I'm loading.
We're the worst state, but every single
No.
every single Christmas time we put up the biggest tree in the middle of
No.
the green.
We have the big blue bug and we have
Okay.
um
Johnny Cakes.
no.
I would never have to think
We
this
have
long.
PPAC,
What?
P-Pack?
Providence Performing Arts Center.
We don't care about that.
We have PPAC.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is something that like nowhere else has Providence Performing Arts Center, but other places do have performing
But they're
arts
not
centers.
PPAC.
What's so impressive about P-Pack? Explain that to me.
Is it the number one?
It's so pretty and fun.
Oh,
It's PPAC.
then why didn't you go there?
It's the only one. There's not many other options.
So you got Bug and P-Pack. So that's riveting.
We've got
Having-
the big blue bug and PPAC.
Having 5 universities to your state.
Wait, there's more. We have Newport. Just the whole thing. There's
You
a
could get Newport cigarettes in every state.
That's true.
No, we have Newport the place.
Wait, is
Oh.
the Newport cigarettes
And-
like in Newport? Like, do they make them there?
Do I look like I'm a regular buyer? I don't know.
I assume it's a big factory.
I don't. There's no big factories in Newport.
Do you know
Newport
where
is like
Fig Newton comes from? What did you say?
nothing.
Oh.
That didn't say anything.
I have a cousin in Michigan.
Chicken. My chicken.
We have So we have all of Newport, and there's things in there.
But like, where?
There's
in
a-
what in Newport?
There's a beach. It's really nice. There's an arcade. There's some restaurants. They've got like a little boutique.
The fact that I had the same conversation with Lexi and she brought up the same thing.
So what I'm hearing is that they have a mall, you guys.
Wait,
Girl, you're done. This
everything I
segment's gone
think
on
of
long
is in
enough.
Massachusetts. Hold on.
I'm gonna roll it back to the original
Right.
prompt, which
Fine.
was Apple versus Microsoft.
At the end of the day,
Microsoft.
I think Apple. Okay, so there's my friend of mine, Matthew French, to dox him a little. He
Doxing.
Address?
Crazy.
he gets like really, yeah, I know address somewhere in Weedsport, but he's going to Rochester Institute of Technology. He's in the inn. That's the dorm he's in.
I know
so
a guy
anyone
going there.
RIT, jump him. Anyway, so
I know a guy going there.
really was he
Yeah,
nice?
He's a furry.
Low key.
Okay, moving on.
I mean, he's not a furry, but I feel like the furry population at RIT, I think, is actually kind of crazy.
I need to get chocolate sauce. Sorry, keep going.
He's a furry.
He's the kid that would fix everybody's Chromebooks at my school.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Hold
yeah,
on.
when my battery was
Wait,
exploding.
did your school not have a furry?
Furry, and then
I feel like every school's
Baby
got a
girl.
furry. Like we had a couple.
Baby
Every
girl.
single furry is like an IT specialist.
Did you not have
No.
any furries?
You did have a furry?
We had like a handful.
what part of I go to school in the middle of the hood did we not understand?
I mean, they
There's
can
no
still have
good
a tail.
furries.
They can still have a tail.
No, nobody's walking in with cat ears and a tail telling people meow. Nobody's doing that.
He
We had
didn't
a
have.
furry.
Oh, my laundry's done. My sweater. He didn't have a tail. He just he had his little fursona and he had stickers and he would draw it everywhere.
I kind of want to start
At
hissing
my
at
school,
people.
there was a kid with a tail and cat ears.
Was it you?
No,
Wait, which one of your schools?
most recent high
I
school.
see.
I have an update on the Newport cigarette thing.
Oh, okay.
Did you really look this up?
No, Monaco didn't send it to me.
Active listeners.
The brand was initially the brand. Hold on.
Nice update.
Can't read y'all.
And there's Gabby's update on Rhode Island.
The brand was originally named for the seaport of Newport, Rhode Island. So it is from Newport, Rhode Island.
Newport,
Hooray.
Rhode Island.
Thank
yes.
you for the research, Monica.
Promoting
how many
cancer
people do
to
you think
everywhere.
Newport
Okay,
has,
well,
killed?
there's a little what is it called? Like a little. There's like a
statue?
No,
A
there's
plaque?
a little weed drive-through near my house.
Oh, same.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
See, I would say same, but
Are we
it's
allowed to
illegal,
talk
so I
about
can't
this?
say that.
The marijuana? No.
Oh well,
Kyle, is that a weed?
too late. I
I'm
guess.
calling the police.
Are we? I thought, is that something we had to say?
Or can we not say that?
It's nature.
It's Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
It's
We'll just
legal
not
in
do it
this
again.
state.
It is
yeah.
legal in this state. You're welcome.
I'm not
Is
gonna.
it at 18?
Also, we've
Or
talked about it
21.
for way too long for it to matter.
Yeah.
RI's 21.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. All I
talking
know
about
is it's
current
illegal.
climate.
In
We're talking
Texas,
about
fully.
current climate. Did you look that up before you got here?
No, it's fully illegal in
It's
Texas.
probably illegal. Don't do stuff like that.
I know, but like, did you look that up before you
It's
came
a
here?
dispensary. Thank you, Monica's
It is
mom.
it is a dispensary.
Shout out Monica's mom.
Mama
I didn't know that you were looking for. I thought you meant a drive-through, like it was kind of like a driveway.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, we have like 20-ish minutes
Okay,
left.
sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So-
I feel like these
What's-
side conversations are interesting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not interesting.
Oh,
okay.
well,
Yeah, everyone's just
We're
like,
never coming back.
they like turned off the volume. They went.
I feel
in
like
their
we're
car.
low energy today.
Causes
it's this whole
Last
week's
week we
been
were
kinda-
hype. I feel
I'm
like we're
depressed. I don't think anybody
Well,
understands this. College
a
is
theory.
hard.
I have a theory about it. The first like two and a half weeks were really like fun and new. Everything was new. There's all sorts of stuff. And now we're sort of getting into a routine and it started to become a little more mundane. And then there's like more work being put on us. And so it's just a little less fun and new and a little more like,
but we still have like joy
oh yeah,
and whimsy.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying
Well,
my
that's
time
like
here, so.
everywhere though. But like on the
It
show
sounds
we
like
can
we've
like
all had bad
pretend.
days.
You're right.
Yeah.
I feel like I pretend all the time for me to smile. It's kind of crazy.
But isn't that what media is?
Not pretend. Oh no, my personality's not a fake. It's just
Sorry,
know.
I'm a bad.
A bad, just that.
A bad.
I'm a bad celebrity. I
so am
believe
I.
in fraud.
Yeah, I'm a big frauder. What
I
can
just
say?
I choose to smile instead of
I love smiling.
I don't know about that.
It's really a fun time.
I choose joy.
Yeah.
So our next one. Oh, also my 2 cents. I use a MacBook and I have a Windows computer,
2 pesos?
and I love them equally, like my children.
My 2 pesos.
Okay, how about okay, I feel like some of these I just don't feel angry about. Is my issue.
Let me.
Well, the
can
next
I-
one is Google versus DuckDuckGo because I really need to ask Gabby.
What is DuckDuckGo?
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
a good
different
question.
search engine, and I really just need to
I
know,
am
Gabby.
so tired of you and your antics.
Why do you use DuckDuckGo? I'm not even mad. I just want to know.
Life is about freedom,
Okay.
and I feel free. Jakin? Oh,
Fair
I didn't know
enough.
I could do that.
Thanks.
I just found out that you can see who wrote what on the shared note.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I just say la vie.
Fair enough.
Oh,
hi,
what
Monica.
is it? Can you
I don't know.
describe?
It's just
Oh.
a search engine that doesn't ever find anything, so I have to use it to search for Google and then sign in to Google and then use
So-
Google
So
instead.
what's the
Why not
point?
set the default to Google?
Is it
fine.
pretty?
I'm so tired.
but it sounds like Duck Duck Goose, and that's exciting.
Oh, I get it.
You know what? That's fair.
Google changes their pictures every day.
They do, and that's cutesy, but
I mean, you already have to sign into it every day, so
They have
Yeah,
a
it's
dinosaur
fine.
game when
I
you're
feel
offline.
like this next one's going to be
Lorenzo
very...
would love that.
I already know my
Does
opinion
Lorenzo
on the next
not know
one.
about
So.
The next one's highly straightforward.
Oh, the next one's
Starbucks
actually-
versus Dunkin'.
Starbucks.
Donkeys.
Whoa.
I was expecting a Dunkin' Donuts, but I guess you are from the
Dunkin'.
States.
Well, no, we have Dunkin' in our town. We only have
Starbucks
two
is
fast food
not-
places, Arby's and Dunkin'.
Starbucks is not good.
Arby's.
Starbucks is
I get
not
the same
good.
drink whenever
I'm
I
gonna
go to
say it again
Starbucks.
for the people in the back. Starbucks is not good. There's
I don't
nothing
like
to get
Starbucks.
Dunkin's coffee is always burnt.
there. Why do you drink Dunkin' coffee
Starbucks
though?
is just bitter. Like, even their hot chocolate is
I
mad
disagree.
bitter.
The only thing I get from Starbucks is like that big cookie, and it never tastes good.
Okay, here's my white girl order. I get a vanilla chai latte iced with chocolate cold foam on top.
Chocolate cold foam.
And it tastes so good. And then I get an iced lemon loaf.
Monaco's dad uses DuckDuckGo.
Huh.
Okay.
Why has nobody heard about DuckDuckGo?
I've heard of it.
Someone has.
I knew about it. I knew about Bing. I knew about, what's the other one?
First of all,
It's like
everyone
Pioneer.
knows what
It's
Bing
treats.
is.
It's true.
The only thing I get from... Sorry, I'm returning back.
No, it's
The only thing
fine.
I get from Starbucks is the chocolate cake pop.
Oh, I've
Because
never actually
that's-
had the cake.
What is a cake pop?
It's just cake in a little pop.
Like I've seen them, but like, do they taste like lollipops or?
It tastes like cake.
It's a little
But why
cake
I-
sphere on a stick.
It's like a little
But why
cupcake
would I
on a
want-
stick.
But why would I want a cake sphere when I could just get cake?
I mean,
It's
they're
fun.
useless, but they're fun.
They taste good, and they're fun.
And like, it's
I-
crushed up cake. It's not like slices of cake, but in like a good way. Like, it's combined into a paste-ish.
condensed
It's
cake.
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm not.
It's mid,
I'm not like
but it's fine.
It's good. Anyways, Dunkin' is better.
donkeys.
I only ever get the same.
The area that I live in is so like we have zero landmass, and all of it is filled by Dunkin'.
That's so real.
It's so good.
I only ever get the same drink at Starbucks, and I don't drink coffee, so I don't have coffee opinions. I just get the same little vanilla drink at Starbucks, and I haven't been to Dunkin' in so long because, well, actually, we did have one close to the school, but I only ever would go there for like a donut.
Iced
I did get a
coffee
drink
is-
there that was good.
Iced coffee is actually good. I don't drink it often. When I go to Dunkin', it is an iced tea, a medium iced tea with 4 liquid sugars, because I don't like grainy, like actual grainy sugar in my drink. I feel like it doesn't mix in well.
No, I
I just
think
get hot
that's an issue
chocolate.
with
That's all I
Dunkin'.
get.
Okay, that's real.
Year
Did you guys know
round.
that Dunkin' served ice cream?
They do.
Oh.
I was in the driveway, and this was like 2 summers ago. I was in the car with my mom, and I was like, they have basically like an Oreo Blizzard. I'm like, Dairy Queen, get them. Why are they doing this to y'all? But then I got it, and I was like, oh, okay, they kind of locked in. They kind of locked in. But I don't think anybody knew, like, no one that I know knows that they have ice cream.
I have a friend who works in Dunkin', so let me ask the professional.
Are you saying that I'm lying about eating
No,
Dunkin'
I'm just
ice
wondering
cream?
if they still have it.
While we
or if it
hear-
was like your location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
While we hear back on that, I'm gonna jump around a little bit because I feel like some of these aren't gonna elicit much of a reaction.
A song by Criss Cross.
I mean, I still stand by my opinion of Starbucks.
Marvel versus DC.
Neither.
I
They're
like-
both overrated.
Marvel.
I-
But actually, wait. Hold on.
What
Because
qualifies as DC?
Marvel in that.
The DC Comics
My
characters.
throat was dying.
So like Batman Returns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, really? That's really considered?
Batman,
Batman's
Batman,
DC.
Superman,
Yeah,
I
Wonder
thought
Woman.
that Batman was like his own entity.
No, but he's part of
No.
DC.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
would
yeah,
say-
then, yeah.
In terms of like movies, I prefer the Marvel movies.
Agreed.
But my favorite superhero character is the Flash, which is DC. So I'm a little divided for that reason.
I would say DC, but my favorite character is Wonder Woman.
Oh, so we have opposite problems. Oh no, Wonder Woman's DC.
Yeah, she is.
Why'd you say it like that?
I was. Oh yeah, I just say it odd. Oh my bad. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, and I do think the movies. Well, first off, the Marvel movies are fine. I think okay. So I'm not a Marvel fan, but this is gonna make me sound nerdy. I think like after Infinity War and Endgame and yada yada yada, they should just cut it, because all of a sudden they all like were just really bad, and when they made all these TV shows, like I could feel like semi into it, and then it just wasn't anymore.
I think that when it comes down to it, low key, I didn't know that Batman was a part of the DC.
Love Batman.
But then I think about it. I have, fun little fact, I dressed up as Batman, Catwoman, and Joker all in 1 year.
Wow, that's so iconic.
I was Batman for Halloween
So
once.
great. But no, I really love the Batman like series, like the Dark Knight, Batman Returns, like all of that. So I definitely would say, I guess, but like I only like one from each. I like, everyone knows I love the Batman series, and then for Marvel, I love the Spider-Man series. That and Black
Spider-Man is
Panther.
good.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. You are a true king. You will never be replaced. Black Lives Matter. Fist up. But
Not the Caucasians of the room feel.
honestly,
Oh
right.
wait, I got targeted with that the other day. I answered a question, and then the professor was like, "And how do you, a Caucasian person, feel about that?" It's like, as a Caucasian person, do you know about that?
That's crazy.
It was about in school days, the like lighter and darker skin black race relations and everything. And he was like, as a
love school
Caucasian
days.
person, did you know about that? And I did, but I was just like, no, I learned a lot from this movie. Like, I did learn stuff from the movie, but I did also know about that prior.
Well,
So you lied.
About
sometimes
just like segregation in general.
no,
Well, no.
segregation
Oh, I
and
was gonna
colorism are not the same thing. Because
I didn't hear what he said.
oh,
I'm
okay,
so sorry.
yeah, because segregation is with
We really got to be a little more prompt on that because I never know when it's needed to be.
because I don't want to
pressed.
like scream.
Because they signal from over there, but you don't see them.
I have a lot going
I guess
on.
we'll just
So
say
I will-
dope. Okay.
I'll just start yelling button at you.
That does help.
But
And then if Adrihanna goes, "Dump," then I'll totally know.
Okay, so lock in. What's next?
I just want to touch on my opinion of Marvel.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
sorry.
I think that after Endgame, they absolutely could have kept going. They just needed to have a centralized storyline because they went in so many different directions. If they had kept it clear, because if you look at the older MCU, they had like, they would introduce characters here and here and here, but they still had their central storyline with the Avengers. And then they introduced the Guardians of the Galaxy, but they were kind of just on the side. And then they started introducing too much stuff. I said they should have made Doctor Strange the Iron Man, quote unquote, of the new series. And then essentially, if they're going to introduce like Shang-Chi or all these other new characters, he could just pop in those movies and be like, hey, come along, you're invited to join the new Avengers. And that would have worked better, I think. But the fact that they introduced so many new plot lines that kind of went nowhere is really what lost a lot of people.
It's just not interesting. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say a very controversial take. I think of Marvel the way I think about Star Wars.
Oh, so
I
real.
will never sit and watch Star Wars. Do I think it is visually pleasing? Yes. Duh. It's Star Wars. Marvel will always be kind of top tier, even though I don't particularly care for it, nor will I just sit and watch it. The movies kind of ate, especially old MCU, like with like the Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and then like, have I sat and watched all the Iron Mans? Yes, I have, but why not? Like, it's Robert Downey Jr. But like, I don't know.
With a box of scraps.
The other issue is that they changed their plotline. They were setting up a villain for the past, like, during Loki and during Ant-Man 3, they were setting up Kang, and then they just
Ant-Man.
replaced him.
I think Ant-Man and Guardians are like the only accessible parts of Marvel for people who haven't watched it since the beginning. So though I can understand that perspective, I do think they're necessary for the series. And also I feel that way because they're my two favorite and I don't really like the rest. But
Well,
I
yeah.
think it just felt better, like with the older stuff, because it was so put together.
It was more organized
Like,
and streamlined.
yeah.
They've gone in too many
The
different
relationship
Agreed.
of the characters was much more like, had a more put together, organized story, and now it's just kind of like, oh, this guy's here and this guy's here and this thing's happening,
Yeah,
and they're all
they're-
doing it at the same time,
It's
but
like
they're not
cameos
really
now.
related. It's a little overwhelming.
And now they're bringing back Robert Downey.
But you have to keep up with everything because
Wait,
at some
they're
point they're going to
bringing
come
him
out with
back?
some movie
They're
that's
bringing him
everything.
back. So okay, originally
he
they were
died.
gonna have
I did too.
they were gonna have this guy, the villain of the new movies, is gonna be Kang the Conqueror, played by Jonathan Majors. But then he got accused of assault, and that kind of tanked his career.
Find a new Kang.
Well, that's the thing. They could have recast him. John Boyega's right there, and like the whole plot line is it's a multiversal
An actor.
character.
Now we know why he's a film student.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a
He doesn't know the Shawshank Redemption, but
It's a
Or the
film
Green Mile.
It's a multiversal like plot line, so they could have just said, "Oh, he looks different because it's a different version of Kang." Like that would have been the easiest plot hole of the century.
Yeah.
And instead, they changed their whole plot line, tossed him out as a villain entirely, even though they've been kind of setting him up, and then replaced him with Doctor Doom and are bringing back Robert Downey Jr. to play him. And it's like,
Wait,
Why?
so he's not playing Iron Man, he's playing the
Yes,
villain?
he's playing
he's
a completely
playing a villain
different character.
from a different
How much was
universe.
that check?
Oh, it literally. And there, I saw jokes online afterwards that were like, they had 2 break glass in case of emergency buttons, which was, one of them was to bring in Doctor Doom as a character, and then one of them was to bring back Robert Downey Jr., and they accidentally pressed both at the same time.
Like,
because they should I don't think they should have brought him back. I was like,
it's just so confusing.
Years ago, I said, if they bring back Robert Downey Jr., that's them admitting defeat. Like,
Real.
yeah, maybe the MCU is struggling right now, but if they keep on strong, they're at least saying, like, no, we can do it. Bringing him back, they're like,
He's all they have.
We're losing it. I like Moon Knight, though. We have a couple more things to touch on. Some of them were interesting, some of them less interesting.
No ice cream at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
But I think that might just be your location.
Yes, because what? But
I've never heard of that.
there
I
is
like
ice cream.
the
There was ice
snacking bacon.
cream.
From Dunkin'.
I think it's too
People who eat
limp.
breakfast at Dunkin'
But you've never had the hash browns.
have lost my respect.
Okay, well,
hash
that's
browns.
tough
The
because
hash
I love
browns.
breakfast from Dunkin'.
The hash browns are so good.
Thank you.
They're the only thing I will get at Dunkin' Donuts. I'll go through the.
Why are you eating food from Dunkin' Donuts?
Have you ever had?
Isn't
It's
half
so
the name
good.
of
There's
donuts?
only 2 fast food
Right,
places.
like for me, I feel like there's just certain things that because low-key, this is a hot take. When it comes to certain things, I will usually go there for what is usually implied that I'm allotted to go there for. Like, for example, if I go to Walmart, I'm not going to Walmart to get food. I'm probably going to go get clothes or like house stuff.
But Dunkin'
Speaking of
Donuts
Walmart.
is it's like a cafe, so it makes sense for them to be selling
You think
breakfast food products.
You think Dunkin' Donuts is a cafe?
it's closer to a cafe than anything else?
I think that's.
I think
fair
it just
take.
makes sense for them to be selling. They sell coffee and donuts. Breakfast is like that field, so it makes sense for them to sell breakfast foods.
Yeah, but like those are the main things. Like I don't know. For me, I just personally would like I feel like you should get breakfast food from like a breakfast style place. Like I don't know. Like
what's a breakfast fast food place?
So like for example, like here we have like Barbara's. Like that is a breakfast restaurant.
I've
we don't
never
like
heard
a
of
restaurant
that.
of fast
Okay,
food.
but like in the town that I live in, we have like one breakfast place, and that's it. And it's not near me. But Dunkin' is right next to me.
Is anything
So
near
it
you?
makes sense for me to go to Dunkin' and get something for breakfast.
Why'd she avoid the question? Is there anything near you?
There are things near me because I live right next to Massachusetts.
She lives right next to Boston, y'all.
I
That's
mean,
what she's trying to
we
say.
have 2
No,
diners.
I live next to Fall River and Dartmouth. So
Beauty.
I get
Dartmouth College.
yeah, actually.
Oh, wait, really?
It's not far.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
You mentioned Walmart.
Yes.
The next thing on the list is Walmart or Target.
Walmart.
Target.
You can't get that much at Target.
No, but it's
Target's
prettier.
I feel like I don't
It's red.
I feel like usually when I need something like a one-time purchase, Target tends to have it. If it's something I'm like repeatedly purchasing, Walmart. But if it's like a one-time I want something like nice and I'm gonna go purchase it, Target.
But I
It
feel
really depends on the day for me.
It really depends on like what you're getting.
Well, my
Yeah.
thing
My
is,
opinion.
our town for the whole time that I lived there only had a Walmart nearby, and then in the last year that I was there, they opened a Target in like last December, it was November, December, and as soon as they opened it, I've only gone to Walmart for like school supplies.
This is also a good point because Target is closer to me by just like you can't see my fingers, but they're holding a tiny amount. Target is just this much closer to me than Walmart is, so I'd rather go to Target for that reason.
We have a Target half an hour away, but I still think it's
Also,
better.
our Target's just easier to get into. Like the Walmart that's closest to us has like a really like you have to go like wind through a back road, and then there's the parking lot's like really obnoxious to get into.
I don't know. I just don't get anything primarily like there's not anything off the dome that I'm like, oh, I got a Target for that. I don't mind you. I don't really say that about Walmart either, to be quite honest. But I feel like the only thing I really have gotten from Target is like clothes, maybe shoes on occasion.
I feel
But,
it
like,
really does just depend on what you need.
That part.
Because honestly, like
Like if you ask like something specific, then I
For
can tell
me,
you where I
if
would
I'm
get
leaving
it.
the house to buy something, it's honestly just probably like the grocery store.
That part.
Real.
That or I'm just on Amazon.
For me, it depends on what I have gift cards for at the minute. 'cause
That's
I
real,
got
that's
so
real.
many gift cards for like Christmas and whatnot, so I just go there.
Yeah, I had a bunch of
Um,
Target gift cards.
On
so I went to Target.
whatever note we're on, we have about 5 minutes left. So I don't know. Just I think they told us to be out here 5 minutes before, the end of the hour. But also,
Yeah.
is there anyone after us?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
but
Or
apparently
they
last
are,
week he
but-
didn't show up.
Oh.
But that. Oh. Yeah, no. Sarah's not that.
Okay.
No, that's not them.
Yeah, Sarah's at 4.
We gotta celebrate our
Hi.
differences.
Good job. Okay.
Last minute thought, whoever put this, Red Sox over Yankees any day.
I don't do
Red Sox.
sports.
I don't do sports, but if I did,
I
Yankees.
don't really.
Red Sox.
I don't really do sports, but I'm forced to.
I kind of hate baseball. So finish your thing.
I don't really do sports, any of them, but I'm forced to like all of the Boston teams because that's where my dad is from. So
That's real.
Well,
I
I'm
don't.
New York,
I don't like baseball, but out of like principle, all the other teams I support are Boston. So Red Sox, but for sure Bruins.
Patriots.
What are they brewing?
Celtics.
What are they brewing?
Yeah.
Thank you. I made that pun the other day.
For sure Bruins. Shout out Providence Bruins. They're so cute.
Okay.
They're our little like local team.
Aw.
I think that they're cute.
We have the Double Days. That's our local team.
Oh, that's so fun.
Follow us on Instagram. There's an Instagram. It's called the Weekly Slice _cast. Follow
it.
us there. I'm going to start posting little introductions for each of our hosts. All 5 of them, even though one of them is gone forever.
Well, he's unwell.
His little tummy hurts.
I can't get sick because I don't have health insurance here. Don't tell anyone though.
Oh, I need to go
What
to the
about the
health center
government?
and get my health insurance changed.
Do you not have like your government health insurance provided by your dad that you're just going to use?
I don't know if they're supported here.
Well, you should find out.
Oh,
I
mine
really
was
should.
supported.
I just can't get sick.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm more
don't.
powerful than that. I just won't get sick. It's
Okay.
okay.
Oh.
Well, I do get sick, and the health center currently has the wrong insurance for me. So
Okay.
I have to go fix that.
I'm afraid to go to the health center.
That's my thing. I don't want to go. I'm
during
frightened
the
by them.
during the orientation, homegirl was like, "Oh yeah, if you go in there and you want an appointment, you're gonna have to do a whole lot of pay me like upfront."
Oh, I did
Then-
not understand what you said.
I swear to
That's
God,
annoying.
I swear to God, that's what she said. You have to pay a fee,
$15.
and then I'm like, first of all,
copay, right?
if I'm actively dying,
You're not going to pay $15 to
Why
not
would-
actively die?
right?
Well,
First of all,
we just
no.
became adults, so like I'm used to my mommy paying the copay.
Yeah, 15's not bad either. Also,
I'll hold my chest in despair.
I was originally going to be going with for like a health provider outside of the school, like off campus, and then my dad scheduled the first appointment for the day of my 1-day orientation, and I said we can't do it that day. And he's like, "Oh, we'll just change it." And then I changed it online like a few days before, and then I got a call the morning of, and they were like, "Hey, you still coming?" And I was like, "I can't. I changed my appointment." And she's like, "Well, you can't do that online." And I was like, "Well, I did." And she's like, "Well, you can't, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "Okay, can I just reschedule?" I was like, "Can I cancel my appointment?" She's like, "You have to reschedule it for another time or else we won't serve you anymore." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "If you don't come to our hospital, then we can't serve you as a patient." And I was like, I don't know what to even do at that. And I was like, "I'll just
She
call you
kinda
back
aged you
later."
there.
No, I said, "I'll just call you back later. Thank you." And she said, "Okay." And I said, "Bye." And I take the phone off my ear and I instantly press the hang up button. She hung up before I even could. And I was like, and all of a sudden, I don't want to go there anymore. I'd rather get sick and just deal with it.
Okay,
Well,
well,
Anyway.
on that note,
we might lose Jacob, but
yeah, Quinnipiac has some of the best facilities in the world. That's why you should go to this university. And I think that's a beautiful way to wrap up this podcast.
Yeah, you have to cover both
Yep.
bad stuff that was said.
Yep, Quinnipiac.
That's pretty much it.
We
Follow us on
love
Instagram.
Quinnipiac.
Also, bye.
We
Have a
love
beautiful day.
Quinnipiac.
We love Quinnipiac.
Then I try to sleep it up, but you still follow me like the